It's got like a halo around your head.
I like that.
What's your name?
Dave GRUNDMAN.
What category you race?
Category 1.
What's your warm-up routine like?
It depends on the course. If it's like a road race, it's just an easy 10, 15 minute spin. But if it's crit, I'll go out, I'll do 10, 15 minutes easy. I'll do a couple 5, 10 minute efforts at ME, and then I'll do some high cadence for 30 seconds just to kind of open the legs up, because the P12 is when we start, it's just balls to the wall for 3-4 laps, and I found that just getting that high cadence in my legs really helps kind of open it up with so I can hang on for those first 3 laps when everyone's got the adrenaline. They're just everyone can win the race, but it's just crazy.
What's your warm-up routine like?
It's hard to say nowadays because I've been so focused on track, I don't even remember what my routine was last year. Today I just got on the bike, I spun for 15 minutes, and then I just jumped in the fixie race. My warm-up was the fixie race. Not typically. Last year I would warm up in zone 2 for a while, for 10 minutes. Then I'd do a few all-out sprints, and then I would go down to zone 1 and just pedal until my heart rate got down below zone 1, in zone 1.
So what is your warm-up routine like?
This is it. I'm warming up. Warm-up's basically doing the Masters race and the fixie race, and that's the warm-up for the pro race. So I won't ride before the pro race.
If you were only going to do one race, would you warm up?
Yeah, for sure. So it depends. Today, it's a long drive. It's 3 hours from home. So today I would get here ideally 2 hours early and just ride around easy for 30-45 minutes, No intensity, not doing sprints or anything. In a perfect world, if the race is closer to my house, I'd probably ride at home for an hour and then go to the race and just chill like this and just spin around a little bit right before the race.
Is that the same thing for a road race?
No, road race, unless it's starting with a hill straight away, like a race like Copperopolis, I usually don't even warm up. I just kind of show up. It depends what you're doing the days before too. If you're well rested, it doesn't seem to matter for me. If I'm hurting and rode hard the days before, then I'll try to warm up and spin the legs out a little bit.
I know if I get 6 miles, I'm good. But I also like to do the Team Sky TT warm-up, which is a 20-minute warm-up where you get progressively harder and you do a couple sprints in there. So if I can get one or the other of those, I know I'm good. If I look down at my bike and I only have 2 or 3 miles and the race is about to start, I didn't really get a good warm-up.
Do you have a power requirement that you're looking at, or restriction?
No, I just know if I get 6 miles, I'm good. Kind of just a spaghetti thing. You throw everything against the wall, see what sticks.
Do you warm up for road races?
No. I ride around, a little bit, over to the registration tent, come back.
What's your pre-race warm-up routine?
Yesterday we rode out to the race. I like to get a good warm-up, good half hour, 45 minutes, just cruise around. I don't do any sprints or anything generally, just ride.
Do you warm up for road races?
A little. Not a whole lot. I don't know. 90 miles kind of kills me, if you have that one we did a little while back.
I like to just do really short, 6-second sprints after kind of easing into it. So I start off really easy and then just kind of lift it up for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how long the race is. And then.
Do you look at power when you're doing it?
Not really. I just kind of try to max out. I mean, obviously not all the way out, but just push myself to the point where I feel like I'm opened up a bit.
Do you do a warm-up for road races, like a 90-mile road race?
Not so much. I like to just go easy for a bit and then sort of amp it up. Yeah.
What's your warm-up routine like?
I'm just riding around. I did 10 minutes already, so I'll do 10 more probably. That's it.
Do you look at power at all? Do you stay in a certain zone?
No. I just kind of spin around. I maybe do a couple of sprints, that's it.
Do you warm up for road races or just crits?
I warm up for road races. Ideally my favorite thing is to ride to a race if I can, but it's not always possible. So I'll just try to spin around.
There you go. Good luck out there.
Thanks.
Warm-up routine, well, it depends on who comes to the race. We got a lot of teammates here on Williams Cycling. Bobby doesn't like to warm up. Josh likes to warm up a lot. The Tough Brothers, they just do whatever they're told. So typically anywhere from TT 45 minutes, pretty strict warm-up for the TTs. Crit, anywhere from 25, 30 minutes. That's like the sweet spot for me. Bobby can roll up to a crit, no warm-up, and just kill it. I'm not that way. I got to get a little bit more in my legs. I don't know, just the distance guys. So.
What's your power structure like in a warm-up?
Warm-up? Well, honestly, race day, I don't like to look at the power numbers a lot. I don't like to get in my head with power. I use it a lot for training and intervals during the week. As far as race day, unless I'm doing a TT, I really don't look at power too much. Maybe if I'm attacking on a climb, because I like climbing, I'm a big power rider, but I try to keep my head mainly on the race, how I feel, and what's going on in the race.
No, I've found that warming up, I don't like it. I feel like it's almost
non-stop.
I feel like it's almost wasting my energy. And I found that I end up doing stupid stuff in the start of the race. It's almost like a safeguard for me doing stupid stuff at the start.
Do you ever warm up?
I broke a titanium one.
Only for a time trial, and I don't normally do time trials, normally I don't warm up. Even I warm up for cross racing, but that's different. You need to go from the gun.
I don't break it.
For road, I'll ride my bike for 5 minutes before the race, and then sit around and wait.
There you go, dude.